This is another installment of a cooking video with no name. We've done, I don't know what we've done. I feel like we've done a lot of pastas and a lot of sauces. And today is no different. We're gonna do another sauce. But here's the thing. We're doing my mom's homemade marinara. And we're doing a double batch because it's not worth doing marinara unless you do a double batch. We're gonna do spaghetti and meatballs, but you know, you save, you can do some chicken parm, you can do some meatball sandwiches, you can do whatever you want to do with it. And we're slicing up 4 cloves of garlic with the dullest knife you can find. I haven't fixed that. Alright, we're gonna come over here, we're gonna get our Dutch oven on. It doesn't have to be a Dutch oven, I'm using a Dutch oven. It just has to have a lid and have to be big enough to hold the contents of all of this tomato product we're putting in. So I guess I'm going to go to medium and I'm going to go on with some oil. Just going to kind of coat the bottom a little bit with some olive oil. And now the garlic. With 4 cloves of garlic. I would recommend wearing something like an apron or wearing something red because you might make a mess. In fact, we're gonna make a mess. Just you wait and see. Maybe use a red utensil so you don't stain everything. Listen, I'm prepared here. So not my first marinara soiree. Alright, we just want to not burn this. As in every recipe ever, you don't want to burn the garlic. Let me show you what we got here. This is all. This is all we need to make Mom's marinara, which is the mother sauce to everything you might want. We got San Marzano tomatoes. They're just whole and peeled. And we're gonna dump these bad boys in. But as they go in, you gotta crush the tomatoes. And I guess you could buy whatever, the juice, but it's much more fun and satisfying to just crush these tomatoes. Oh, some ASMR. Gross. Gross! Okay, 2 of these, 2 28-ounce can. Count them, 1 15-ounce can of tomato sauce. Now the key is to fill these up. We don't want to waste any of this. This is some good stuff here. So you want to fill them up 1/4 of the way with water. Rinse out the stuff about 1/4 of the way. We're going in. Let's give this a stir. Let's give this a big stir. Okay, that can's done. Alright, give this a stir. It's looking pretty great. So, we got all this in here. We're bringing this up to heat. And we have one more thing. We have 2 more things on this table right now. Ignore this. We got one more thing here. And it is, this is a double batch, mind you. So it's 6 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to go in with that. Keep this on like medium-ish. Alright, we put a lid on this, and we'll see you in 30, 40 minutes. Okay, since we last saw you, it's been about 35 minutes. We cooked pasta, because we're doing spaghetti and meatballs. Let's open this bad boy up. So I probably took off the top and stirred it about 4 times through this whole process. You gotta stir it a little bit, you don't want it to stick. Now it's time to season. I'm gonna turn it down to low. I'm gonna season it with some salt. A bunch of pep. Like 20, around was 20, I counted those, 20 grams of the pep. And about 3 tablespoons of butter. So we've turned this down to low, we've got the butter, it's melted in. And now we've got the reason why basil is always around. Where is she? We got the cheese. You're supposed to use Romano. I don't have any. I got some Parm. You just do what you do. I'm going to go in with about a handful or 2 of Parm. We're going to let it simmer for 15 minutes. We're going to come back. We're going to eat some spaghetti and meatballs. Bum, 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 bum! Oh, welcome back! Bum, bum, bum! So what I've done is, because we want to eat right now, I'm starving, we're going to do spaghetti and meatballs. And I didn't want to make meatballs. So shout out to the pizza guy. We went to Brian's and got some meatballs. So I took ladled out some stuff that I'm sure you just saw, and I put it, the sauce into here, and the meatballs are going. So here's what we need to do. We need the final tasting. And the only true way to taste is with Mrs. Bear's white bread. So you tear some in. Oh, but it's good. Oh, but it's good. Well, let me taste it one more time. I'm cutting the heat off. One more time. It doesn't need any salt. It doesn't need any pepper. Here's the only thing we need. We need some red pepper flakes. Oh my God. There's no filter on here. I was 1 second away from dumping this whole thing in here. Good thing we checked. We don't want it that hot. We just want some red pepper flakes in there. Some red pepper flakes in here. We've got our basil over here from the garden. And we'll just roll it up. We'll just do it to it with a real honest to goodness knife. Look at that. And then we'll take some. We'll put it in here. We'll take the rest and put it in here. And then holy crap, guys. We're ready. Oh wow. I thought we got through this without making a giant mess and in the last second. Okay. Well, holy crap, guys. We're ready to go. I got pasta done. We're going to just let this, that's off. The pasta's done. Here's what we're doing. We're going in with this. We're going in some sauce on the bottom. We're going in with all this pasta. Okay. All right. So we're dressing it. We got a little bit in here. Give it a little coating. Look at this. Coming in with some meatballs. Coming in with some meatballs. Coming in with a little more. Hey, it's good enough. I'll turn this off. I'm starving. We don't want a meatball on the top. Thank you, Brian from Pizza Guy. A nice dusting of a Parmesan Reggiano. Ba-dum, 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 bum. You want some more sauce? Hey, you want some more sauce? I'll give you some more sauce. Hey, I will give you some more sauce. Our cameraman is so pissed at me right now because I'm digging in. Alright, I'll try the meatball in a second, because we know the meatball's good. Brian does a tremendous job of making meatballs. He also slings one hell of a pizza, but I mean, I'm talking about the meatballs. Okay, we'll take a big bite of here. What else do you need? I'd like to talk to you, but I'm too busy eating these. Oh, look at this meatball! We'll go the meatball cap. Meatball cap. Here we go, ready? Big mess here. Hold on, meatball cap. Meatball cap! So on the real, that's it. This is Mom's Marinara. You can do whatever you want with it. You can do spaghetti and meatballs. You can do a chicken parm. You can do a meatball sandwich. You can use it as a base sauce. I use this. Splash in some vodka, some cream. Make a vodka sauce with some grilled chicken. Tremendous. It's tremendous. Give it a shot. You're going to love it. It's the real deal.